Are you trying to catch up to the Mad Max saga but you don't know where to start? Well, here's the quick version so you can catch up to Furiosa. So just for the sake of catching up to Furiosa, you can just go ahead and watch Mad Max Fury Road. Fury Road's kind of like an alternate universe, kind of like a reboot almost of the old trilogy of Mad Max. The only con about this is that you really won't understand how the world kind of came together and how they got to that point in time, but they'll kind of hint to it as the movie goes through. Now, if you want full world building, you would start with Mad Max, but personally, I would tell you to skip this movie because it's honestly buns. All you need to know is that he was a cop in his old days, and he's trying to stop this lifestyle of bikers who rob and pillage from society. Long story short, as he has a run-in with those group of people, it ends up having his family killed. And due to that, he gets his revenge and becomes mad just like the rest of them. And this lifestyle will eventually cause society to fall as they know it. Mad Max 2 starts with a couple years after he's lost his family, and he's really just he's not doing too well. And as he's pillaging, he runs into a society who has a bunch of resources that any person would need during this dire time. And as one thing leads to another society basically fights them for those resources, and Max is kind of caught in the middle of the whole thing. As for the last movie in the trilogy, this is probably the best one of the three. It starts pretty similar. Like I said, he's not doing too well, and he's pretty much poor in the beginning of this movie. And like I said, he finds another society that has a bunch of resources that anybody would need. It's dang near the same intro. Long story short, this society finds him pretty useful, and they try to put him to use, but things don't really end well. So he ends up kind of having a beef with this society and kind of has to run away and keep himself alive. However, he's going to meet some people along the road who are going to help him in a really odd way. And then, of course, you will watch Furiosa, which is a prequel to Mad Max Fury Road. If you want to stay updated on more movie content, make sure you drop a like and follow.